Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Madden Football is the home of the Super Bowl, and this historic matchup is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Philadelphia Eagles. All that and more coming up next.
Well, this 2024 season has been one to remember. Great games, great players, great finishes. And now, it all comes down to this. One game to decide it all. On this February night at Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, this is Super Bowl 59. Tonight, we're set for what should be a great matchup. It's the two-time defending Super Bowl champion Kansas City Chiefs and the champions of the NFC, the Philadelphia Eagles. A champion set to be crowned tonight. It's Super Bowl 59. And off we go to a flash of lights here in New Orleans. Now an opening past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. So the Philadelphia offense set to take over for the first time. And leading them out, their quarterback, it's Jalen Hurts.
He admitted to us the other day, Mike, that he's started to feel a little anxious as game day approached, and I think that's normal. Winning the NFC, that's one thing. But this is the type of stage that can take your legacy to a whole nother level if you're able to come out on top. But in order to make that happen, he's going to have to put those nerves behind him as soon as possible. The last thing you want to do is put yourself in an early hole because you just couldn't settle down. If he's able to remain calm, play his game, his team's going to have a great chance to end this night as world champs.
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. There's the tight end, Grant Calcaterra. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's the game of 6. It's the 3rd and 4.
Third and short, and Hurts will throw. He'll carry that ball loosely, and it is out. One of his teammates is there to pick it up.
So even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey, guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the quarterback to any of the ball carriers, the most important aspect of team offense is protecting the ball at all costs.
And it'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. So out comes the Kansas City offense to take over for the first time. And there is the guy at the top of the game, Patrick Mahomes, their quarterback.
As much as you try to tell yourself, Mike, that this is just another game, the reality is it just isn't. It doesn't matter if it's your first Super Bowl or your 10th. This is the game you've dreamt about playing in from the first time you put on pads all the way back in Pop Warner. You're bound to get emotional in some capacity, but you have to get that out of the way and get ready to do everything in your power to turn those childhood dreams of hosting the Lombardi into a reality. As long as this guy does his part, we're going to have a fighting chance to come out on top.
That'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. Off the play fake, Mahomes. Pass downfield is caught by Brown. That pass play good for 22. First down, KC. Now, Mahomes. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit.
Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
That last sack is exactly why defensive coaches preach over and over. Just play the next down. Just continue to make them snap the ball again. You're one big defensive play from changing everything about this drive, and what once looked like a promising drive, following that sack, looks a little bit different now.
3rd and long for Mahomes. He's got his tight end. That's Travis Kelce. And he will score. Travis Kelce. Touchdown, Chiefs. That opens the scoring here in Super Bowl 59. Butker's extra point is good, and the Chiefs are off and running here in the Super Bowl. They lead 7-0. Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Man in motion is Brown. A 1st down throw for Hurts. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack.
Really nice start for this defense here early through the 1st quarter. 2 different players each recording a sack. Offensive line's going to have to get together on the sideline with their coach and identify where's the weakness in our protection. How can we get extra bodies and extra attention? Because we still got a long way to go in this one.
But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. The Chiefs offense ready to take over for their 2nd possession. They lead 7-0 thanks to the touchdown on the opening drive. So try to double up here as they begin this drive 1st and 10. Open man downfield. It's DeAndre Hopkins with the grab. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. 15 more on that connection. They're making it look easy. That's another 1st down. Mahomes back. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. He's going to put it up, take a shot for Hopkins.
Rough sequence over these last couple plays. 1st down sack, 2nd down big play attempt, falls incomplete. And now to make matters worse, you got to operate in 3rd and long on a defense that knows they can just pin their ears back and try to get after the quarterback.
On 4th down, Super Bowl champ Harrison Butker now for the Chiefs. That one is good. And the Chiefs will extend to a 10-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
This one will be taken in the end zone. No. forthcoming, and the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle, coming up now for 1st and 10. And in motion is Brown. On 1st down, it's Hurts. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Brought in by the tight end, Dallas Goedert. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
To throw is Hurts. He'll try and get there on the ground.
Having a quarterback with this ability to run is such an X factor in today's NFL. It's an element of their offense that you have to be prepared for on every single play. Here we see it on 3rd down. Starts out as a pass. Nowhere to go with the ball. He tucks it, turns into a runner. Picks up the 1st down.
Nice gain on 1st down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand?
Still 1st down.
Hurts. A short throw taken in by Goddard.
A gain of 3 brings up 2nd down at the 37-yard line.
They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. Open man downfield is Brown. And he will score. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Eagles. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles are on the board. It's 10-7. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. So here comes the KC offense set to take over once more. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. They go play action with Mahomes. Working across the field, completes this one to Hopkins. 1st and 10. Play action here. Mahomes. Open man right side is Kelsey. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. That's going to be incomplete, and it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter. Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for 3rd down and 5. Throwing again, it's Mahomes. That's complete. He got it to Hopkins. So after 1 here in Super Bowl 59, it's the Chiefs on top. More from New Orleans after this. Here's the third-year man, Isaiah Pacheco. Not much happening there, just a short game. Here's 2nd and 9. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He'll swing one out wide to Pacheco. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
On the ground, this is Hunt. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They find a way to convert on 3rd and 1. Here's a run. He is in. Touchdown, KC.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. A pistol snap back to Hurts. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. That's picked up by the Chiefs.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
First down throw, Mahomes. That's dropped off for Pacheco. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. You just saw a great example of it here.
On the ground, here's Samaje Perine. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short. Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Here's a run with Hunt. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. That is 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. Here's Butker now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Chiefs up their lead. It's now 24-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Here comes the Philly offense now as they make their way back onto the field. Hurts looking to throw on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 2. Throwing is Hurts. Right back to Brown. He's got it again. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down. Now a man who made the move inside the division, it's Saquon Barkley. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Dotson, the man in motion. Hurts to the air on 1st down. That's caught. Saquon Barkley.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And he will work his way down inside the 30, a pickup of 6. 3rd and a yard. They'll try to run here with Barkley. And he's not going to get the first down. They met him, brought him down to the backfield on 3rd and short.
A 48-yard attempt.
Elliott's kick is good. And the Eagles are back within 2 scores. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
It's the gain of 14 yards. And the Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Once again, it's Pacheco. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. They're going to run out of the gun with Pacheco. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That's taken in by the running back, P-Ron. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down coming up. Now a carry for Hunt. And he will have the Chiefs first down by a couple of yards. Give him 4 yards. It was 3rd and 2 as they convert. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That's taken in by Kareem Hunt. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Here's Mahomes. Back to the end zone. He's got it. DeAndre Hopkins. Touchdown, Chiefs. This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now, on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. Nick Bolton, the linebacker, there for the stop. So we have reached halftime of Super Bowl 59 here in New Orleans. And for the final time this year, we send it to Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. And what a season this has been, and it is nearing a conclusion. You guys enjoy the show out there. We'll get it back out to you, too, in just a moment. This was an extremely one-sided first half. One team showed up, ready to go. The other's been in a daze thus far, but there's still plenty of time left for this one to tighten up significantly.
Stage is set for a thrilling second half here in New Orleans. We're back underway at Super Bowl 59. Oh, he's got room past the 30. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Patrick Mahomes going to lead the KC offense back out for this next drive. And he has been in control of this offense. Want to run you through some of the action from earlier on. You've got the 2 touchdown passes, over 200 passing yards. He has been excellent all game long. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. A play fake. Now it's Mahomes. That's caught. It's Xavier Worthy. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer.
A give here to Pacheco. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Second down and 3. They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
It's too early at this point, Mike, to really start thinking about the clock. You definitely don't want to go into a shell. But now this is the point in the game where having a good ground game really starts to take over. You throw to get the lead, but man, once you get it, that ground game, that's what finishes the game off.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They'll run it straight ahead with Pacheco. He'll fight forward for a short pickup to the 16. Here's a 2nd and 9. Now, Mahomes. That's caught by Hunt. And the Chiefs are going to have first and goal as the tackle's made at about the 5-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Mahomes now on 2nd down. To the goal line and in. Travis Kelce. Touchdown, KC. That his 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. The Eagles offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Here's Barkley. And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up.
Brought down at the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. This one is caught by Dotson. He's going to have that 1st down, gain of 6, as they convert on 3rd down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. A short throw taken in by Goddard.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
That'll be taken in by Barkley. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 8. And an Eagles 1st down.
They'll run it here with Saquon. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Hurts working in the pistol. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. It's pulled in by the Chiefs.
You know, Mike, with the importance being placed on yards after the catch, we're seeing more and more guys really emphasize turning into a runner as soon as possible. And, of course, it's a critical part of today's modern offense. But the part you have to remember, the yards are never more important than protecting the ball, so it needs to continue to be stressed. Yes, we want the big explosive play after the catch, but never at the expense of the ball.
Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. They put Kelsey in motion. That's caught right side. It's Hopkins. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
He'll check that down to Pacheco. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. A handoff to Pacheco. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. 1st down.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Really nice play there by Xavier Worthy, and if I'm a defensive coordinator around the league, and I'm thinking to myself, Mike, how do I stop this Chiefs offense? How do I stop Mahomes and Kelsey? Well, they just add a wide receiver that has the fastest 40-yard dash time in the history of the NFL Combine. I mean, the ability to take the top off, the ability to make those secondary players play that much deeper and open up everything else underneath. When he gets up and running and he really finds his groove in this league, this scary offense just got a little bit scarier.
1 quarter remains here in Super Bowl 59. EA Sports back for the 4th from SoFi after this. from the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. First down and goal. Here's Mahomes. That is caught by the tight end, Travis Kelce. Touchdown, Chiefs. With that, he ties the Super Bowl record, his 3rd touchdown of the night. The extra point by Butker is good, and the Chiefs add on to their already sizable lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming, and the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Jalen Hurts and the Philadelphia offense set to take over once more. And it has been a rough night at the office. We go through the highlights. They are really lowlights. Relentless pressure. Receivers unable to get open. They cannot connect in the passing game. It has been a night to forget for the quarterback. Play clock down to 0. That is not the way to start a drive. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That's a short one, caught by Goddard. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
To throw is Hurts. And he'll go right back to Goddard. He's got it again. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
At the 37-yard line.
Hurts will work here from the pistol. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
And the Eagles first down.
And in motion is Brown. Hurts again. He finds Devontae Smith. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. That's hauled in at the 2. And the Eagles are going to have a first and goal. Very nearly a touchdown. He's going to be marked out of bounds just shy of the pylon.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Again, Hurts. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. Another shot from the 1 on second and goal. Putting the tight end in motion. They'll run with Barkley. And he's going to get stopped in the backfield. They'll take him down at the 3-yard line. Third and goal. Hurts. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Leo Chanel.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman, sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the gain to nothing.
On the carry is P-Ron. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes third down.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up third and 4.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. A short one caught by Kelsey. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
2 minutes to play in Super Bowl 59. We're back to write a finish to the season after this. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. A run up the middle with Pacheco. And he'll get this close to the first down. It's a pickup of 4, but it still leaves 3rd and short.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll try and run it here with Pacheco. And that'll keep the drive going. He's got the first down up past the 40-yard line.
40 yards. That's good for the Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Hugs on that sideline. One final kneel down, and that will put the bow on this championship season. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. And the Chiefs have done it. They are once again Super Bowl champions. Another great moment for this terrific franchise. The Lombardi Trophy once again belongs to the Kansas City Chiefs, champions of Super Bowl 59. So that will put a wrap on this year on EA Sports. Thanks to my partner, Greg Olson, for a great first season together in the booth. Until the fall, Mike Tirico, good night from the Super Bowl in New Orleans.